frozen, but the land will not be frozen. Even if an enemy comes out, a helper will come and say, no, this land belongs to these children. So let us do that we can do to secure other women. Let's tell them to stand up. Women, we need to do what?
To stand up.
We stand up and be outstanding in whatever we are doing. So that that lazy man, that lazy woman will look at us and pick up and follow us. So I love P1, not because of selling land, because of what? Information. P1 is a ministry. I love listening to our president, Madam Jane on women. I love listening. I go to YouTube, I download her TV, I watch it. I listen to it every day. I motivate myself. I don't want anybody to motivate me. Yes, I listen to motivational speakers. I read, I listen. Why? My sister, let me tell you. When you are facing a challenge, people will not know. The way you look at things will be so simple that somebody will even know that you have problem. That is what personal development can do. But if you don't have it, your face, people will ask, Madam, why are you like this? Self-pity will come in. But when you don't have 5 now, somebody is coming to, please, man, give me some money. Please. What did that person see? Your face or your look? When I was undergoing training on public speaking, one of our trainers said, even if your mother died, the day you are called to speak, don't allow your face to show that something happened to you. And behold, it happened to me. The day I was called to speak, my mom gave up last night. And I have a presentation to make the following day. Honestly, nobody knew what happened to me. I gave my talk. It was a 5 hours training. After the training, tears started rolling. People now came beside us. That is the life you're supposed to live beyond what you see, what you feel, what is surrounding you. I went to Peluku market 2 days ago. One of my friends said, Madam Uzoma, you always look young. It's as if it's not you. What is going on? I said, my problem is following me. Not they my front. That is me. If your problem is in your front, it covers your future, covers your thinking. You won't think straight. But the problem that is following you know when you go and see me, I don't get time for it. Yes. If a problem comes to me, let me tell you a short story about myself. At the age of 15, I nearly lost my 2 legs. They said I matched poison and I was paralyzed. I was unable to walk for months. I can't do like this. So my sister that I was living with here in Uyo, 1990, had to send me back to the village. I went back to the village, my parents tried their best. I drank crude oil, drank a lot of native things. It was not working. One day I listened to a speaker who said, what is that challenge that is telling you? Buy a seat and keep for that problem. One day you'll be tired of sitting there and leave you. I told my mom, go and buy a chair for me. She was, keep it inside the room, say, you cannot work, eh? Sit down here. It didn't disturb me again. Then when I started walking, the thing was forcing me to walk like this. I could not stand straight. So one day I saw a woman who was walking like this. I asked my mom, why is this woman walking like this? She said this woman was not like this before. She used to stand erect. But because she fries sakra, she's busy with customers. Gradually the spinal cord bends. That's why she's walking like that. I said, hey, okay, you know, each of them can walk. So now, if this is explaining me if I could, that means that I started stretching myself. Instead of moving out, I exercise regularly to make sure I stand straight. But I can't wear shoes. Even to wear slippers is a problem. I bought high heel so that I would train my step. When I started walking, I said, no, it's only high heel that will help me to have a step. I said, my mom said, are you crazy? Because if I walk that thing to here, I'm not going to walk the following day. My leg will pain me as if I want to die. But I forced it. See my sister there? You know my experience. For good 24 years. I mean 24 good years. 2015, that was the time I started wearing cover shoe. This thing happened 1990. But in 2015, I started wearing cover shoe. Do you see how many years that passed? But I did not allow it. I walk straight. I can make shakara. I still do my exercise. I squat. The time I visited village 2 years ago, my people was, is this your leg? I said, yeah, it's my leg. What am I telling you? If you follow situation the way it is, it will shape you to be that way. It will shape you to be that way. You see some people, their hand is like this. They say they break hand when they were small. Because of the pain to keep it straight, that is why the hand healed this way. But there are people that have the same problem, their hand is still straight. Because they managed to force it, feel the pain that time, and the hand straight. So that is it. So thank you so much, my beautiful women. Can we shake our hands?